We are black, we are beautiful, we are balanced. Say it with me. We are black, we are beautiful, we are balanced. Okay? What's up, y'all? I'm Pierre Javon, and this is a brand new episode of Black, Beautiful, and Balanced. So today, I want to talk about a topic that could come off controversial. I don't know. But I want to talk about jealousy or envy. And it's so funny because when I first wanted to talk about this, it was a few weeks ago, and I made a post, maybe a month ago now. I made a post that said, does anyone experience like healthy jealousy, or not even healthy, but not toxic, malicious jealousy? And I gave an example, like for me, this has always been the case. People who have a dream or a passion or a goal that is linear. And I don't mean that they don't struggle and it's not hard. I just mean like you want to become a doctor. You go to school, you go to this, you go to residency, you do this, you get placed, you become a doctor. Like there are steps in place for certain things in our society that are very clear cut. Becoming a lawyer, a psychologist. And there are people who they desire to do that so badly. And it's easy for them to quote unquote follow the path and get to their end goal and live their dream. And as someone who never wanted to be conventional, like I wanted to be on TV as a young girl, when that was like, not a concept. YouTube, wasn't that type of thing that it was attainable or accessible, or start a YouTube channel, like stuff like that. I kind of could say that I've always envied people who just had a path that they follow and they get to like do what they want to do. Like I think that is amazing. Not, like I said, it's not malicious. It's like that is so great for them. But it's like, other things that people want to do are not so straightforward. So anyway, so I posted this on social media, asked anybody, did they have an experience with it? I only got one response. And the response was very like innocent in the sense too. It was like about, I think that person works in healthcare, and they were explaining like people who automatically move on to get, I don't know, to become a CNA. I don't know what it is, like whatever you become, that they go straight through it and do it. Like maybe somebody else had to stop and work because they couldn't pay for it, whatever. So they're kind of envious of people that kind of can just go through that process. And I think that this is something that needs to be talked about because it's okay. But now this is where it all came full circle for me. So then a month later, probably recently, I was listening to Brene Brown, my girl, love her. And she was talking about the difference between jealousy and envy. And so when she was talking about jealousy and envy, I took some notes so I don't forget. She talked about jealousy versus envy. So jealousy is the fear of losing something that we have to someone else. Envy is wanting something that someone else has. So then I'm like, I guess I'm not jealous or envious. Like I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be that. I guess maybe if you dig deeper, I do want something that's a laid out path. But I don't want that person's spot. Like it's not like I should have been the one. I should be a doctor, not you. It's not like that, But then it's also like I said, jealousy is the fear of losing something we have to someone else. I also don't feel like, I've never felt like, even now as we talk about my passion as far as like being on TV or being a personality, I've never felt like so-and-so is doing what I'm doing, I can't do it, or dang, I wish I could have did that. Of course, but I wish like some ideas I think are so great, but it's never that should be me, that should be mine, or I feel like if I continue down this path, someone else may get what I worked hard for. Like I've never felt. So that was comforting because I'm a Scorpio and we have jealousy all up in our chart, and I have never been a jealous person, but I was so glad to confirm I am not a jealous person by definition. So that was that. So I thought that was very interesting, jealousy versus envy. The other thing was there's a huge negative connotation about envy, and it's because malicious envy is usually where what we really want to say is because not only do I want it, but I don't think you should have it. I don't think you deserve it. So like there's a very fine line between saying I would love to have a big house like that to you don't even deserve that house. I worked hard and I got better credit and I got I was, did the good things in life, whatever, and then you maliciously, are now downplaying that person for what they may have rightfully worked for. You don't know what they, went through. And so then my takeaway was like, we're such simple-minded people because it's just so much easier to just say jealous. People don't usually say envious. And envious may apply more than jealousy, but people usually just, revert to jealousy. But the other thing that I thought about jealousy and envy was that I do believe sometimes it can be healthy. And when I think about, let's use the right words. I would say envy could be healthy. So wanting something that someone else has, it could be motivational. Like if it's not malicious, like I said, if you're not looking at like, I should have that, they shouldn't have that, it could be motivational. It's like when I look at people, social media people that I follow for a long time, and they get a partnership with Target, or they get a Facebook Live show, or they're hosting their correspondence somewhere. My friend Victoria, like we've always talked about literally the same things, and she is like doing all the things in Atlanta. Shout out to Victoria. Like that type of stuff is like heartwarming to see. But then on the flip side too, it's like I could talk to Victoria about stuff. I'm not doing exactly what she's doing in no form or fashion, but it's like I could talk to her about stuff because she's along the same path of doing something that I want to do. So I feel like it could be healthy, it could be inspirational, it could provide community. I mean, people bonding together over everyone being a struggling content creator, or everyone trying to buck the social media system. Like, I feel like people can be having quote unquote more success than you, and y'all can still connect, or they can still inspire you and motivate you. So I'm kind of like, should I start a campaign to like remove the negative connotation from envy? What y'all think? So anyway, I just thought it was an interesting conversation. I want to use this page to talk about things that I think about. Whether it's like something that I can talk about for a very long time or not. But this was just something that has kind of been on my mind a lot. And I thought it was interesting to kind of look at the two sides of jealousy versus envy, and then tell like, why I think it's not so bad. And I think more people deal with it than not. I do think there are some haters. I hate the term haters, but there are some people who look at you and they send you to their group chat like, why she get this and I've been trying to do that. But then there are a lot of people who really like to see people win and succeed, people that they do not know, but they also want more for themselves in life. And I don't think that's bad. That shouldn't be looked at as a negative trait. But I would love to know what y'all think. If y'all have any aspect in your life where you feel like a little envious, like it could be someone who, maybe you got kids and somebody don't got kids and they got all their time to themselves, child. Or maybe, you wish you were more settled down, or, I don't know what it is, but I would encourage everyone to honor where they are, where you are in your journey. If you think about all the different parts of your life and what you thought was bad or negative or a struggle at the time versus the good times when you look back on it. It's so much weight that can be put on the moment right now. And really life is, it's going to be ups and downs, it's going to be challenging. But like, I hate when people are so caught up in the downside or the struggle. And we be struggling, y'all. The inflation is killing us. But just trying to find pockets of peace, of hope, of joy, happiness. Yeah, like I want that to be the message too. Like, don't get so caught up in where you're trying to go that you can't enjoy where you are right now. I would love to hear what y'all think. If y'all have any like experience with jealousy or envy, or if you think everything I'm saying is completely crazy and y'all, the people is jealous and envious and they haters and negative, that's fine too. I'm all here for the, the controversy. But be sure to comment, like, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next Black, Beautiful, and Balanced. I know it's been a while since I got this one out, but y'all, I'm a mom. Let's just call it what it is. And I got some time today, so I did my video. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. We are Black, we are beautiful, we are balanced. Say it with me. We are Black, we are beautiful, we are balanced. Okay?